man. He's the man.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Cheers.
See me after.
Yes, boys, back on the Tommy C Hype. Here we are once again in Wales. Beautiful day. It's a special day actually, this one, because I've been invited to Antur Stiniog by this absolute geezer.
Hang on a sec, gotta do it. On the Tommy C Hype.
So George is an old racing friend, because obviously I used to race, but I no longer race, and now I just ride for fun, as you all know. So George kindly invited me on this opening day at Antur Stiniog, where they are opening, is it 2 new trails or 1 new trail?
I think there's 2 new trails, but one's a green.
So one's a green, which we'll probably hit just to show you all, but we're more interested in the gnarly stuff, as you know. They've basically done up the other trails, because it's quite a rough place, as you can see by the terrain. It's all like hard packed rock. But yeah, George, because he's hooked up with Single Track magazine.
Yeah,
so George edits, in fact, go on, you tell them, because you know more than me.
So I do a blog called Making Up the Numbers for Single Track. It's in its, I think, 3rd season now for Single Track, just covering UK downhill racing, really. It's going well.
Thanks for the invite, mate.
Oh, there's podcasts as well, Making Up the Numbers podcast.
Yeah, so go and check them out. I'll link all them in the description below, and you can go and check them out and show George a bit of love. I'll put his Instagram on as well, so you can all see that. But yeah, we're here for a day out. Got the bike here, the Trek Slash 29, Trek Slash 829, absolute beast. George is on
29, G29.
G29.
Converted myself, so converted from a G19 to be 29er. Longer back end, 29er lowers, Mork crowns.
Sick, man.
Cool. So yeah, coming to the end of its 3rd season racing.
So George races the national series, don't you? You do all sorts, don't you, really? Yeah, George gets about.
Not very fast, but love a bit of racing.
Well, that's all that matters, mate. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. Not going to film anything other than sick riding today, so see you on the trails, boys. Just for a bit of context, I kind of forgot to tell you, so because there's obviously new trails here, Steve P, as like the guest for the day, is basically cutting the ribbon on the new trail, and there's going to be a mass start race where all the bikes are basically laid out like this, and apparently everyone's got a run for them, and whoever gets down to the hill at the bottom is the winner. So that should be a fun little thing. I think that's happening this afternoon, so in the meantime we're just going to go and get some whaps, so let's get it, George.
Sweet, let's have it.
To the uplift. Boys.
How are we feeling, Tommy?
Feeling excited, bro.
Yeah?
Very excited. So apparently the script is we've got to dump the bikes here. We've got to go halfway down, well not halfway down, we've got to go a bit further down there.
Yeah.
And then sprint up, grab our bikes, and then carnage begins. So I'm very excited.
You going for the win? Yeah? Send it. Tommy C Hype.
You filming it, George?
Boys, can everybody that's here sort of just work their way over there, please? A massive thank you to everyone for coming. Trail opening, even though 2 of them have been open for the past 8 weeks, but the new green's open and the bottom of the plaque is open. So a huge thank you for coming and sort of joining us on the day. A huge thank you to this man here, Mr. Pete. I think he deserves a whoop and a round of applause, to be honest with you. The lads are going to do the holding of the ribbon in this hoolie. Mr. Pete is going to cut it, and then you might have to bite in the state of those scissors, but that's another story. So then what we're going to do, guys, everybody that wants to participate in the mass fun event, that's by no way a mate's race down the side of the hill, following Steve down. We leave our bikes here, need to work our way to the start line. It's a running Le Mans start, on the bike, off you go, okay? First 3 out the bottom win 3 Antur Stiniog weekend vouchers, but that doesn't mean it's a race in any way, shape or form, okay? It's definitely not a race. What is it, Steve? Fun. Yeah, fun events, no running over people, okay? It's alright, I'm going to stop waffling, but on behalf of everybody at Antur Stiniog, massive thank you. Yeah, okay. Right then, Mr. Pete, if you can do the honours, please. Okay, right. Everybody that wants to giggle, boys, if you lay your bikes out here, anybody who doesn't want, is right down. Everybody who wants to do their bikes, have a bit of a laugh.
Get your bikes here.
Remember where they are.
Just get it, bro. You're a joke, this. Actually a bit nervous. Get on the start line, boys. Okay.
Our kids are doing it, amazing. Hell of a ride. Oh, get me on the line.
This is fucking nuts.
Come on, lad, you know you want it. We hold hands.
Go, bro! I'm behind Petey, dog. Oh. Yeah, Petey. Yo!
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I think I've got it here, boys. Where's the finish? Yes, boys. So lunchtime. I'm actually really buggered after that. So I'm just having a flapjack. So as you probably saw, your man's come first, even though it wasn't a race. But I thought I'd give it a go anyway. Some people might say I cheated at the top, but I think it was just good tactics. Yeah, that was sick. I'm actually too tired to talk. I haven't done anything like that in absolutely ages. Like, that's been really physical, and that was really hard. It's a sprint that took out of me. I was already blowing before I set off. So I think we're just gonna do loads of runs on different tracks now. The race is done. Yeah, I'm just vlogging. Cool. It's Bud.
Yeah. How we doing?
Boys.
Yeah. Got to be doing a bit of vlogging, innit?
Oh, aye.
Right, okay, you need to see me afterwards since has he told you that he beat everybody down to the bottom?
Oh, aye.
Yeah, he's the man. He's the man.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Cheers.
See me afterwards.
I will do.
Weekend pass, okay?
Cheers, Bud. So that's Bud, the guy who runs the place. Sound geezer. So, seeing as I came first, he's going to sort me out with a voucher, which is absolutely sick. So yeah, wait for George to get back, get loads of runs, and then we'll get on the road. So, see you soon, boys. Go. This trail's sick. Oh, you gotta carry your momentum there, and here, and everywhere. Woo-hoo-hoo. Might as well do it all, haven't we? Woo! Woo! Oh my god. Gotta hit them bits fast. That bendy G is amazing.
Good, isn't it?
Antur Stiniog. So, what an absolutely epic day. I don't even know where to start with highlights because it was all absolutely mint. My highlight probably was that race because it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I got a bit of a sprint and used my absolute powerful legs to boost me up the hill, so that was fun. Really?
Just been bollocked by Petey.
Oh yeah.
For taking French lines off the start. I think the highlight, I think being bollocked by Petey is better than actually winning, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? So Petey just had me, he went, what was that French line about at the top? So I was like, don't know what you're on about. I said, there was no rules. And he said, well, I've told Bud to DQ you now, so I was like, well, thanks Petey for that, you know. So leave us a like if you enjoyed the vids, comment below on anywhere you want to see us ride, and subscribe to the Tommy C Hype if you enjoyed the vids. Peace, boys.
Tommy C Hype.